This is a Honeywell 2-channel programmer. The reason it's called 2-channel programmer is because it does the heating and the hot water. So if you've got a system that you only need to do the heating, you can do a single channel programmer, or if you've got multiple zones, you can get 3 or 4 channel programmers. Today we're just doing the Honeywell 2-channel programmer because it's one of the most common programmers I see around, and I'm just going to start from zero to tell you how to set it up and program it and what are the other functions available with it. So to start with, we're going to set up the time and date. As you can see, the time and date are wrong here, so you toggle that switch up to set time and date, and then the plus and the minus. So I will go plus. So for argument's sake, I'm going to do the 20th. Press OK, and it's going to do the month. So I'm going to do the 20th of February. OK, and then the year, and then press OK again. And as you said, it said the time date, the date is saved. So now we need to do the time. So for argument's sake again, we'll say it's 20 to 1 in the afternoon. Press OK again, time saved, and that function now is working. So if I want to go and set the heating times, the program I want it, then I need that toggle switch to come to the heating. So 1, 2, and it says here set heating. This programmer does two on and offs, one on and off and second on and off. So if I want to do my central heating from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the morning, so press minus, it goes into 10-minute increments, and that is set at 6 a.m. Press OK, and it will go, when do I want it to go off? So I will go 8 o'clock, 6 to 8 in the morning, press OK, and it's going to go to the second on and off in the afternoon. So I want it, for argument's sake, from 6 to 9 p.m. So I press the plus button until it shows 6 p.m. Quite important. And then OK. And as you can see, this changed into the off button. So I will decrease it by pressing the minus button until I'll get to the 9 o'clock, and then press OK again. This has now completed 1 day. So if I'll press OK, and I want to change it because I changed my mind, I thought, all right, then I can do different times, change it to 5:30, press OK, and it will go to the off time. 8 o'clock is OK. Second one is 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. And I've completed my central heating programming. So if I want to do the hot water, I will push that toggle switch up to be next to the hot water, and then I can set up my hot water. And again, if I want it 5 o'clock till 7, so press minus, that will show me 5 a.m. Press OK, and it will go off 8:30. I don't want it, I want it to stop at 7. I will go OK, and the second period in the evening, I want it from 6 to 8. So it's set up for 30. I need to press the plus button until 6 o'clock p.m. shows. Press the OK, and it will show me the second off time. It's set at 10:30. I don't want it 10:30. I want it at 8. That's where I want it, 8 p.m. Okay. And these are set. So now I want it to run. So I will drop it to the run, and then it is running as programmed. As you can see, there in each of the heating and the hot water, if you look here, there is off, auto, once, and continuous, and in the heating is the same. So if I press this to the off, that means it's off. It's not going to do absolutely nothing. And that is typical in the heating in the summer. When you do not want ever the heating, you'll press it to off. Auto will do the function that we just programmed. Once is a function that will come on the first time in the morning and go off at the last time in the evening of the program. So if I programmed my central heating, we're doing hot water now from 5 to 7 in the morning, 6 to 8 in the evening, then when it is on once, it will come on at 5 o'clock in the morning and go at 8 o'clock in the evening. And if I put it on continuous, it will always run, and it will be governed by the hot water cylinder thermostat. When the hot water is off, it will go off, and when it needs to replenish the hot water, it will come on. I just want you, I'm going to take the microphone from where I'm talking. I want you to hear the click that this machine makes to give you an indication it's working. So when I go to off, the green light will go off and you can hear it clicking. And when I put it back on, that clicking and the green light will give me an indication that the hot water function is now on. Sometimes, and they have a relay inside them, you will see the green light, but you don't hear the click. If you don't hear the click, that means the timer is faulty and it's not going to send a signal for the hot water or heating to come on. We'll go back to auto, and as we programmed it, it's not working now because we programmed it in the evening. This button, which is override, if I press it, you'll hear the programmer click and the green light come on. And what will that do is it will bring it on from now until the end of the next program. So if I got the hot water from 6 to 8 in the evening, then it will come on now until 8 o'clock in the evening, and then it go off. As you can hear it, it clicked and the green light came on. If I don't want it, press it again, and as you see here, it says cancel. The other function here is the extra hour function. So if I just want the heating or the hot water 1 extra hour, in this instant is the hot water. If I press it, as it clicked, it went to green and it says 1 hour. So it will come on for 1 hour and then stop until it comes on the next program. If I press that button again, it will say 2 hours. If I press it again, it will say 3 hours. If I press it again, it's cancelled. And the exactly same procedure that you did with the hot water works for the central heating. Unless it's on the off, then it's absolutely doing nothing. Once or continuous, on auto or once, you can do the override when it's not running on the program, and the extra hours functions also. Thank you very much.